though sometimes we see bridleless riders and they look amazing and their horse does everything, and right when they ask, their horse does it and it's amazing, sometimes they do use some positive reinforcement and wait for their horse to learn things and they're engaged and all that great stuff. But sometimes these horses are trained through punished if they don't do something. Therefore they're like in this invisible cage where they feel like they have to do something, otherwise something bad is going to happen. So they emotionally shut down, become sort of like a robot. And when these riders do tricks and show everything, you can see in the horse's body language if the horse has been trained in a humane and ethical way, or if the horse is just trying to get away from being punished. We'll go into a little more about that in just a moment. So with horses that seem very calm and obedient and push button, they might be doing all of these amazing behaviors because of learned helplessness. So learned helplessness is when the horse feels like he can't escape the situation and so just succumbs to whatever that stimuli is. For example, in natural horsemanship, there's something called desensitizing your horse. They like to put a plastic bag on the end of a whip or something like that and shake it at the horse, and the horse flips out and the horse gallops around, bucks, tries to escape, or they hold the horse and just like tap the horse and stuff like that. So there are milder ways to go about doing this, where you approach and retreat. Better yet, use positive reinforcement and allow the horse to come to the scary object, but the horse becomes overwhelmed with stress and just succumbs to whatever is scaring them. So they're basically just shut down. And I feel like the horses really lose their spirit when they're forced to get used to things. I don't know, sometimes people are just like, oh, he's not scared of anything, and is it because the horse is curious and engaged and wants to seek it out and he's confident, or is it because he's just so emotionally shut down within himself that he's not able to physically or emotionally respond to that? Even when these horses are given the opportunity to respond, then sometimes they don't even respond in fear of something bad happening. So they just learn to accept the situation, and because of that reason, I think some people who have cared for my horses, for example at other barns or something like that, they think that my horses are not trained, I should invest in a professional trainer. But I see my horses' reactions differently than other people perceive them. And I remember an owner was leading Roxy, and Roxy was looking everywhere, sort of like half trotting, and when she pulled on the lead rope and like yanked it, like Roxy didn't really want to slow down, like it was more like she wanted to pull away from the pressure. It's because I really try not to do those things, and if I take her out and she's trotting and she's looking around, then I just give her more lead rope. I continue walking in the direction I want to walk her in, if that's to the paddock or the field, or we're just going in general on a walk in the forest. I give her a lot of space and we walk, so she's able to do her thing. She is not jerked around or pulled or yanked, and she can follow me.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching.